Yes, indeed, powerful people. This is another episode of Breaking the Machine. I'm your host, Ahmad the Port, alongside my partner, Spank the Bank.
What up, though?
And today we'll be taking another incremental step in shifting the culture. And today we are back in the Breaking the Machine studio. This is a late night prime time session. This is some powerful stuff going on right here. We didn't have some powerful conversations before the mics even came on. This has been a long anticipated episode, man. I got my brother Jake on the show with me, man. An educator, a builder, an artist, man, revolutionary, bro. And one half of the DEM movement, man. We gonna get into it. One half of Breaking the Machine, man. Just really helping me breaking the machines in the school, bro, and working with these kids, bro. This is a brother who I've built with since middle school, man. We gonna get into all that, bro. But it's an honor to have you on the show, my brother. My brother TYKI, bro. How you doing, my brother?
I'm good, man. I'm gonna say some glory for God, man. I'm just a regular guy, bro. I'm just a regular guy with dreads, man. Thank you, God. Thank you. But yes, highly anticipated, man. I'm excited. It was worth it, and it was even worth the drive.
My brother. I appreciate you doing this.
No,
for me,
thank
bro.
you, bro.
Sure. Thank you, bro.
Absolutely, man.
I did want to say, bro, this is probably one of the only episodes I did not prep any questions for, just because we know each other so well and stuff like that. And I don't know if we ever done that with another interview before. So this is definitely something new, but it's something that I was driving here and I was talking to Jay and I was just like, man, I feel like I need this right now. Wow. And I feel like our greatest episodes, Spank can tell you, it's like it always something going on. Our best episode, even with the Brandon episode, I had to pull up to his dad's crib and pick him up from the mansion and stuff get the gate. Spank was hanging out with him afterward. Like, it's always a crazy story behind every big episode. So like just all of us coming here and getting here, and I was just like, that's how I know it's gonna be the one. We all showed up in black, man, looking like James Bond, man. So
yeah. You know, black is that thing. Black,
you know what I mean? Yeah. It's beautiful. Absolutely, man.
But I wanted to ask you, bro, how you been feeling these days? How have you been managing these days, man?
Man,
a therapist asked me to ask people that. I said, don't ask them are they good. Ask you, how have you been managing? I said, okay, I like that.
How I've been managing, man, lately, bro. That's a real question, man. I feel like I'm just now getting back into my management, bro. I posted something recently talking about I'm walking into my shameless journey. You feel me? I'm just. You know what I mean? Like I got past a place of being ashamed of who I was. But now I feel like I've been holding shame to my decisions, you know, shame about my decisions in the past and shame about how I just be feeling. You know what I mean? And just now declaring that, you feel me, like walking into my shameless journey, bro. But with that, like with me walking shameless, I'm not finna be loose. You know what I mean? I'm not finna be disrespectful or anything, but like,
well, some of us can be.
You feel me? You feel me? But like, you know, in this shameless walk, like I'm leaving opportunity for correction too. You know what I mean? Right. But I won't be able to grow if I don't know. You feel me? So instead of just hiding, you know what I mean? I would say that was I just declared that. When I mean just declared that, like probably a couple days ago, bro. So I'm back to managing. But before that, bro, it was just praying, hoping, crying. You feel me? But that's how I'm managing. Owning me again. I'm owning me.
I feel like everybody going through that right now. So I feel like what's helping you get those thoughts out your head? Because that's really what it is.
Man, practicing different thoughts, bro. Like I had to acknowledge how much time I was allowing myself to think negatively. You know, like a negative thought can come in, but then I can entertain it. You feel me? So as long I'm entertaining this negative thought, now I'm trying to entertain these positive thoughts, and I'm also just doing something about it. You feel me? Like, I ain't really get to know my hobbies about myself till like a few years ago. So I'm getting back to skateboarding, bro. I don't even look like I skateboard, but bro, like that brings me peace. So you feel me? I'm getting back to stuff that I love to do, shooting some pool. You feel me? Just doing something about it. Cause yes, man, I'm a firm believer. I believe in prayer, but dog, like faith without work is dead.
It's dead,
and I'm alive. You feel me?
I'm glad you feeling like that. You know, get that masculine energy back in. Man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you can't let. You know, sometimes we can let the little feminine energy thoughts come in, but no, we gotta let that masculine win. Dog. You know what I'm saying? We gotta walk, like you said, you a believer, so you gotta walk with it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You got David, Solomon development, all them behind you. You know what I'm saying? So we got to walk with that sword.
Yeah, for real.
Bro, you just hit me very profoundly when you said that, man, because it made me think about just growing up in survival mode, bro. And I want to touch on that because you really just hit me so deeply, bro, because I know what you came from. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to speak on like, how did you get here, man? Because we talk about it all the time. Like, for you to be in such a healed place and be a healer for so many others, man, and just knowing like your story and what you came from, bro. And you like, bro, this is in recent time, I've just grown into like what I like to do. But why was that the case? You know what I'm saying? Why was you in survival mode for so long for you not to be able to like even know, like, develop these habits as a child? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to answer this like, honestly, bro, I had to, it's crazy, bro. It was like, I just woke up one day, and that one day was a whole lot of pain, bro. Like, I went through one of the worst, I'm talking about worst experience in my life in 2019. And I'm talking about, I'm with a girl, she cheating on me, not just cheating on me, but cheating on me with my pastor. Oh my God. You feel me? Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Damn.
But it was that moment in COVID. You feel me? God bless all the souls, grannies, granddads, fathers, mamas, and sons affected by COVID. However, there was a flip side to COVID. When COVID came, I realized you was either gonna self-destruct or do something. And while I was self-destructing, I was realizing how much time I had to do something about it. You feel me? My self-destruction was sex. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Amen.
Listen, look, my self-destruction was sex, pornography, bro. Listen, I'm talking about I got all this time in the house.
Man.
You feel me? I'm talking about studio right here in the closet built. I could be laying down tracks, but I'm what you want. You feel me? You know what I mean? I'm talking, I'm wilding, bro. I'm what you want in the morning, and I'm what you want in the same night with a whole another girl. You from self-destruction, bro. So COVID, bro. I remember I looked in the mirror, bro, and I just told myself, I said, man, you're not happy. And I didn't want to admit that. That made me feel like a hoe, bro. Like, can I just be real? That made me feel like a hoe. Like, man, cause you get so used to what people look at you like, and you start identifying with that. But whole time, like, you done grew out of it. I'm not that happy kid, or the kid in high school that was laughing so loud you can hear through the halls, or the kid out just bust out freestyling. No, bro, I was sad. I was depressed. I didn't like me. So, I was just telling my wife this yesterday. I didn't know how much anxiety I had. So when we talking about survival mode, I used to identify anxiety with a sense of I'm falling in love. Feel me? You know, because anxiety was so home to me. That butterfly in your stomach, that chest pounding feeling in your heart, you feel, I'm thinking that's regular. That's, oh yeah, I'm alive. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm doing crazy stuff in the streets and all that, because that adrenaline is reminding me, like, yeah, I'm alive, because I'm so used to anxiety. I told my wife, like I feel like up until COVID, I was living life with a minimum level 3 out of 10 anxiety. And when it would get to a 5, usually when I would meet a girl or whatever, I'll be like, oh, I must be falling in love. You know what I mean? But after identifying and just admitting, that's what it took. I had to just admit the things I didn't want anybody else to hear, because I wasn't even telling myself, like, bro, you're not happy. So I remember I was just cleaning out the tub and I'm just crying, like, bro, like who am I? And I started from ground one. I dealt with the breakup. And I had to face some things I didn't want to admit, you know, those decisions that you make because you feel like you love this person, but really you just made those decisions because you just want that love back. And it don't even make sense. It don't even be unconditional love. It be just because I want you to do this to me because this is how I feel. You know what I mean? So after dealing with that relationship, bro, and just realizing like I really wanted to be loved, it brought me to the Regencies. That's my project home in Flint. And I realized I didn't have fun in Flint, bro. Like, I'm just now recreating my positive moments in Flint. But this hood, this spot, this project that I claim and represent and went so hard for, bro, was really my trauma-based area, dog. I'm talking, I couldn't walk out the house without getting jumped. I'm talking 9 years old, and we having knife fights and all that. You feel me? Like, and I'm from a home, no dad, just like them. But I got a mama that know how to love me just a little bit better than theirs. So I'm not understanding why this kid is so angry and why he want to beat me up, because I'm talking about Naruto and I'm talking about, you know what I mean, love your neighbor. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? I was that kid. I wore my heart on my sleeve. So, you know what I mean, from literally fighting every day in the Regencies and then moving to the downtown area of Flint. And now I'm mimicking everything I'm afraid of. You know what I mean? I'm getting in the streets. I'm gang banging. I'm with these older guys because I'm thinking they know something I don't. But really, whole time I'm scared of them. You know what I mean? Every hood nigga is scared, bro. Like, hood niggas will lie to themselves to the point to where it's like, no, I'm not scared. I'm ready. No, bro, you're scared. Paranoia is fear. You feel me? Like, if I gotta bring a gun or a knife, or I feel that anxiety of where I'm going, bro, I'm scared, bro. Like, but that's nothing a man wants to admit. No man wants to admit, bro, I'm scared. So just to sum all that up, bro, I had to just look at myself and just admit that I'm not happy and I'm scared. And honestly, bro, just admitting and acknowledging that, it brought me on a whole line of stuff, from the breakup to the stuff I went through in the Regencies to stuff I went through with my mama. You know what I mean? Because, you know, my mama had to do it by herself with 4 kids. You feel me? And I didn't understand everything that was going on. Like, it was times where my mama would lock herself in the room, and I would only see her when she going out to work. And I wasn't even supposed to see my mama going to work, because really I'm skipping school because I had to catch the city bus. But you know what I mean? That was the only time I would see her. But I'm not understanding that she's locking in her room because she's at a place of defeat. You know what I mean? And when I got older, I had this conversation with her, and I found out that she was feeling remorseful for almost hurting a family member. Like, it was a crazy story. Like, a family member was going through anxiety, going through crazy stuff, and she, my mama, you know, was on a lot of medication, and that medication she gave this family member, she used it to try to take her life, and my mama felt guilty. I'm 12 years old. I'm not understanding that. All I'm understanding is I need my mama. I'm hurt. I'm scared. I'm getting beat up. I'm trying to figure out life, but you locked up in a room. So, you know what I mean? All I knew was trauma in Flint. You feel me? And this is why I go so hard about God, bro. You feel me? Like I said, I'm walking in my shameless journey, bro. Like, I can't sit here and say I did all this by myself. Like, literally the power of God, like my Lord and Savior, like Jesus, bro, he really walked me and talked to me through all of this. You feel me? So, but the first thing I remember in him waking me up was, you gotta admit, bro, you gotta confess, you gotta tell the truth. So, yeah.
I just wanna break down your childhood, and
please,
from what I see today,
yeah,
in our community. So, one, you having a strong mother and teach you the right things, was a great thing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you know about Naruto. What is it called? Naruto?
Yeah, Naruto. Yeah.
I like the Dragon Ball Z. No. I never got into it.
Yeah.
But I like the Dragon Ball Z. But just to know, like, love thy neighbor and know to go out the house and have some sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Some parents, I don't know, I don't want to talk about nobody, but like some parents had their kids going out the house without common sense. The littlest stuff. They go out there, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, that. What's up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? They going out the house like some damn fools.
Yeah.
So they already in destruction. But like, I knew you was gonna make it just by your mother telling you, love thy neighbor, and you out there playing. You got a kidly mindset, friendly mindset.
Yeah.
So a person like that gonna go far regardless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, regardless. So also, I saw, like, when you telling your story, I just see like the children that I deal with, or like people I deal with in general. You see like how not having that father really affects the children. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know so many women that hold it down. It's be like, bro, where the fuck you niggas be at?
Yeah.
You like, I get it get hard, but like, bro, come on, bro. Like, you gotta take some type of responsibility, bro. You laid your ass down. You busted nut, nigga. You was in the groove.
Yeah.
You gotta do what the fuck you gotta do. Take care of that shit. I don't give a fuck how you feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? You gotta do what the fuck you gotta do.
Yeah.
And it's like, that hurt our community so much. It's sad. Like, oh, daddy in jail or daddy dead or I don't know where that nigga at. It's like, damn.
And half of the time is why. Because that man don't want to admit that he's scared.
That he's scared.
Man, you feel me? That's why it was so important for me to look in the mirror and admit, like, man, I'm not happy. I'm scared.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? Like, bro.
We run away too much.
Yeah, bro.
It's too much running.
Yes.
You running yourself in a hole. Now you leaving your child here running in the world. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure this shit out. Yeah. Like, no, man, you gotta, like you did, gotta stand in that mirror and take that look. Like, that's a lot of shit I ain't proud of, man. It's a lot of shit I ain't proud of.
Damn.
That shit fucked me up every day. So I get what you saying with the walking through the shameless, but that's why I was just telling him over there, like, shit, people gonna talk. Fuck it. I don't care. You know, I gotta tell that to myself. Like,
I got a question for
care.
both of y'all. What's the craziest thing you've seen in the mirror, man? Like the craziest thing that you had to reflect about yourself that you ain't never seen in yourself and somebody had to tell you. You know what I'm saying? And
it's just like, say it again.
You had to look at yourself after somebody brought it to you. Like, this is something that you do, and you never. I
look at myself like, damn, really? I do that? You know, that's how I look. Like, damn, I do that. But then sometimes I look, I ain't do that. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's
so. Give me one thing. Give me one thing.
A liar, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm. Yeah. Ooh, shit.
That was mine. God damn.
Mine too. That's
Cause
I lied to a lot of people.
And I lied, man. The way I lied to myself made lying to everybody else so
easy.
Oh,
yeah.
Ooh. Dog. Damn. A liar. That's a good question.
That's I ain't gonna lie.
You know the biggest lie I tell?
What?
Are you okay? Yeah.
Oh man.
You know how how
bro.
big that is, man?
Yes.
Especially in a relationship when it's like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm telling you that okay is gonna cause a big problem in the future because you not okay. You not that's the biggest lie. I tell it all the time. Yeah, I'm okay. I ain't saying that no more. Yeah, you wanna know how I'm feeling? I'm gonna tell you how I'm feeling.
Man, listen.
I'm gonna tell you how I'm feeling. And it's exactly like you say. It's like you have to practice being honest with everybody in your life.
Yeah, you do.
Even the people you don't like, even the people that you don't want to get vulnerable with, you still got to be like honest with those people.
And I hate that because I feel like I'm like, even right now, I feel like I'm too vulnerable with people. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm being too honest. I'm letting people know too much of my thoughts. I don't like that. You know?
I just feel like, you feel me? Because I'm a vulnerable man, and I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? What I feel like I'm at a journey of, what triggered my shameless journey was, you know what I mean? Just like anybody else, you feel me? Some stuff going on in the family, you know what I mean? But like, dang, what you said, I forgot. I'm sorry, bro, I forgot.
Shit.
You said, dang, we was just flowing. I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, dang.
Oh, about being vulnerable.
Yeah. About being that boundary, bro. I had to learn. I think I'm learning the boundary of being, when
to be vulnerable.
Yes, and how much. You feel me? Because bro, I'm like, I've grew to be confrontational. You feel me? I was never confrontational because I was always in fear. I was always in anxiety. So
that's true.
You feel me, bro? Yeah. So now I'm learning how to talk about it. You know what I mean? And then I have the sense to talk about it in a healthy form and as a man and with love. But now I think for the first time I'm running into a situation. It's like, even if you do that, it's not gonna be worth it. And I'm just like, so I gotta suffer in silence, you feel me? Because I need to talk about this. But you feel me? Like, a lot of people got deaf ears, bro. So am I gonna exhaust my energy on trying to tell somebody something that they're not gonna listen to? You feel me? Rather if I feel better or not. Even though these are people displaying pig mentality, even if what I say can be in love and it can be brought back to me in so much hate, and it can be even worse than what it was before I even say anything. So I do believe, like, me walking in this shameless journey, I'm learning like the boundary of like, yeah, I'm vulnerable. I'm gonna let you know how I feel, but you know what? You don't even need to know. You just gonna know by my actions.
Let me know, bro. I had a question about vulnerability, bro. When did you learn to be comfortable being vulnerable, bro? That's such a That's one of the biggest things that I noticed about you when you came back to Flint, bro, and you was talking to and just mentoring the students and working with them. I really learned how to mentor children watching you, bro. And I told you this a million times, bro. Like I lacked, bro. I just lacked that empathetic touch to it, bro. I knew how to listen to problems. I knew how to give like advice and stuff like that, but I didn't know how to just be present, bro. Like to be human. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that is just like, we all have different things that we're insecure about. Yeah. And you still choose to be vulnerable. I remember you was telling me a story about how, in one of your previous relationships, somebody tried to use one of your vulnerabilities against you. How you grew up feeling like you might not have been the smartest student in the class. Right. And how somebody was using like something that you shared with them in confidentiality against you. But how did you just be comfortable? Like, bro, when we get in those sessions, bro, we just go. Like, you know what I'm saying? We talk about family. We talk about this. We talk about love. We talk about everything. Yeah. And it's just like, I learned that from watching you, bro.
Wow.
So what got you in that space of being like kind of guarded? Like you said, like you don't want people close to you. Like you can't even stand close to me for you just to be able to like show love.
When you said something, I didn't know this at the time for what I'm finna say, but when you just said it brought me to the scripture about God talking about he want us to sympathize with people. And when I think about the difference between empathy and sympathy, I'm really starting to understand how much of a gift empathy is, but how sympathy is something that you can grow into. You know what I mean? So that just popped in my mind. But to just literally answer your question, I believe it just took me to know myself. Bro, I remember I learned during COVID when I started taking care of myself and I started keeping up with myself, I realized how many people were so behind. You feel me? And when I saw that, I was able to identify people who were working on themselves and people who were just ignoring themselves. You know what I mean? And it
it's
brought
like you soaring like an eagle. Your ass be on the go. You move faster.
Man, listen.
You move fast like a lightning. It be crazy. I know. You move fast as hell.
Look, bro. And with my vulnerability, bro, like I had to know myself. You feel me? Like I always knew I didn't always know how I felt, but I knew what I always wanted to do. I was the kid that always knew what he wanted to do, but I didn't know how I felt and I didn't know who I was. And I believe for me to tap into that strength and that faith into my vulnerability, I had to get to know me, bro. I had to get to know what I liked. I had to get to know what I didn't like. I had to know I had to be okay with admitting my weaknesses and not just hide behind my strength. Because my strength was, boy, I say a crazy bar that'll make you think like, sign them now. You feel me? You know what I mean? That was my strength. You know what I mean? I always could talk, but my weakness was telling the truth. You feel me? And bro, in the crew, everybody roasting, everybody joking. You know what I mean? But I'm reacting in a goofy way because real life, I'm hurt. What you just said was a joke, but really that's how I feel about myself. You know what I mean? You feel me? Oh, Jake, boy, you ugly as hell, boy. I really believe you. You feel me? So now I'm finna do something silly that don't even make no sense or say something off the wall to get the attention out of me because my feelings just got hurt. You know what I mean?
When did you even get out of that? You think you out of it now?
Absolutely. I know when I can fall back to it. I have fell back to it. You know what I mean? A couple of times. It's a maintenance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We gotta take care of everything. We take care of our cars. We take care of our clothes, but we gotta take care of ourselves too. So it's definitely, bro. It's definitely a maintenance. Like I can fall back into my insecurity when I'm comparing, when I'm impatient. You feel me?
Comparing, god damn,
dog, man. Listen, and it's so funny, bro. We grow up hearing a lot of sayings, but you know what I mean? Like I've been walking with God since I was 15, but I'm just now reading His Word. Like I'm just now understanding and reading it. You know what I mean? But like, you feel me? Like He said, comparison kills. Like that's something that He literally said. Like when I start looking at me and I start looking at you, I'm like, well, what I'm doing wrong? Well, who said you was doing something wrong, bro? That's just where you at. You feel me? Like, so yeah, comparison and yeah. Comparison.
How you block out the noise? The noise. What I mean is the naysayers. You know, how did you block that out?
Man, reminding myself about what I know about myself. You know what I mean? Sometimes I think about that too. You know what I mean? I'll give a real life example right now, man. I remember early on connecting. I don't know. I think we talked about this. I don't know. You feel me? But when me and Amaya reconnected when I first came back, you feel me? It wasn't no envy or anything. It was actually motivation. But I remember I started comparing to his consistency to mine. And I was like, dang. I started talking to myself like Kobe Bryant and Iman Shumpert. I just don't want it. You feel me? Like, man, but you know what I mean? But I had to look at where I'm at. You feel me? Like, bro, I'm finna get married, bro. This is something I've been praying for since I was 7. I'm finna get married. I'm finna relocate. Like, you know what I mean? Consistency will be hard for Amaya too if he was doing that. You know what I mean? So that's how foolish comparing is, bro, when we just ignore where we're at currently, bro. So honestly, bro, I just remind myself about what I know. You know what I mean? Because like I said, it's a maintenance. I'm gonna forget. You feel me? Life be life, and bills still got to get paid. I still got to be a husband. Soon, 19 days, babe, I'm finna be a father. So I'm gonna forget some things. You know.
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
What y'all having?
Oh, we having a boy.
Okay, congratulations.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You got a name yet?
Song.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. Song.
Ooh.
Yes,
like
sir.
That. I like that.
Yes, sir. So yeah, man, I just gotta how I maintenance and block out the noise. I keep reminding myself about what I know, and then I learned how to accept people for where they at too. One of my favorite things I love to teach to my students is a boundary. Don't throw pearls to pigs. It's people that's just out here with pig mentality, bro. And I just accept that. And that came with learning that I couldn't save everybody too. You feel me? So when I hear that noise and I hear them naysayers and I hear people like you feel me? Like what you happy for? Like, you're just telling me that you're not. You feel me? So I really respond to it in my head, but to myself. You know what I mean? I think I just realized something.
Talk to me.
Like I said, bro, I'm going through something with a family member, bro, that I really want to talk about. But I just said, it's going to be some naysayers. And instead of responding to them out loud, just respond to them to yourself. For you, though. You know what I mean? Because it's easy to shrug something off when you don't know them. You know what I mean? But when you grew up with them and you share tears with them and you share secrets with them, you know what I mean? It take a little bit longer to let go. You know
and then sometimes, like you said, some people are at a place that are not mentally all the way to there right now. You know what I'm saying? So they probably giving you dog shit, not knowing they probably in a place that they don't even want to be in or they don't even understand they in. So you know what I'm saying? So, listen, but we all beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Even when we're at our worst stage, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might be getting hell from this person, but man, you beautiful. I hope you figure it out. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can do. Yeah. Like, cause that shit drive you crazy, the more it's driving you crazy, they driving themselves more crazy. They probably want to blow themselves.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just mad for today. They been mad. You feel me? Oh my God.
They probably want to blow themselves. That's how much fire, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's why you can just pray for them, give them grace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You said something real powerful, bro, and it just got me thinking, man, when you talking about consistency, man. Yeah. And I talked about it, I think, on the last episode when I'm like, sometimes we look at the tree and we don't see the root. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we look at certain things, bro, and that go back to damn near the whole conversation, like comparison. Like sometimes you see somebody and they do certain things like this, or this girl, she put herself together like that, but you don't know she insecure as hell. You just feel like she's so pretty, she show up so pretty, but really she hate the way she look. That's why she show up so pretty. My God. That's why she overly self-conscious. Like even something as simple as like me eating one meal a day. You know what I'm saying? Me trying to look good on the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't, like, a lot of that wasn't even for me. Like, for me. Like, it's me trying to look like the image, you know what I'm saying, of, you know, match what I know. And I know that's not such a bad thing, but it's like the reason we do things is not always as incredible as what we're doing. Yeah. Like the reason you do it might be more toxic than what you're doing. You know, like a lot of people see people who really consistent, you know, they putting up 40 a night, they really incredible people, but the mindset, the insecurity, the anxiety behind how they show up and how they perform is more detrimental than their performance. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, I really admire their performance, but you don't admire the different things that make them perform like that.
You gotta have a killer mindset though.
You do, but it's like I'd rather have my intentions be lined up with the mindset. Like I need positive intentions for positive results. Yes, not negative intentions, negative anxiety, negative self-worth, and then it causes me to do positive things. You know what I'm saying? Because that's finite at the end of the day. Because if you only showing up and as presentable, as long as you want to be in front of the camera, as long as you want to be, you know, or you're in a relationship, so you want to be presentable. What happens when you're not in a relationship? What happens when you're not in front of the camera? What happens when you not being seen by people? It's a front. You got to do it for. You got to do it for the moments that nobody can see. You know what I'm saying? You got to make like, bro, I've made progress in my life. I know we've all made progress in our life, and it never gets seen. You know what I'm saying? It's certain it's subtle things we do. It doesn't get acknowledged, and it's like, damn, I'm waiting for the day that somebody see this shit. But then it gets to a point where it's just like, damn, ain't nobody gonna see this shit. I see me. I know what I came from. Like, I had somebody. Man, shit. Man, I'm about to go deep. I'm like, whoa.
So you saying, basically, like having positive intentions would bring you positive results. So, like, what do you mean by positive intentions?
It's like this, right? Something as simple as like I said, me eating 1 meal a day. You know what I'm saying? If I'm only eating 1 meal a day, or I'm only working out because I want to look good for my girl, at the end of the day, what happens if you're not in a relationship anymore? I ain't in a relationship anymore, so I'm gonna lose myself. I'm gonna stop sticking to my regimen. I'm gonna stop sticking to my routine, my consistency. I'm gonna stop sticking to it because the source of my consistency was outside of myself. Right. If it's not within you, then you always gonna lose it. You have to have that thing next to you in order to stick to the consistency. We got to make sure it's in us. You know what I'm saying? And somebody else is not controlling it, because it might feel like it's in us if we want to look good, but no, it's really their perception that I'm trying to look good for. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get that away. You know what I'm saying? We got to do away with that. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like, you know, when you was doing the alkaline vegan, you know what I'm saying? You was looking good and you was doing it, but you used to always say, like, bro, man, people, they thinking I'm looking different. They thinking this and that. And you used to always tell me, I'm like, bro, it don't matter what they think about how you looking, bro. Like you look good, bro. Like you looking healthy, bro. You doing your thing, bro. Like people might feel like you're being unhealthy, or they might judge you, or, you know, family members might be like, oh, what you doing? You looking different. Is something wrong with you? Like you doing it for yourself, man. Like you're not doing it for other people's perception. If you know what you're doing is right, then it don't matter what anybody else think, man. You know what I'm saying?
Can I just add on a marriage standpoint with that concept, bro? Cause man, I'm gonna just share something too that I know we good enough to share on. But man, like I said, when I was self-destructing, you feel me? It was sex and porn, bro. Man,
you about to make me go, man.
Listen, my G, listen. When before I knew I was ready to, I already knew Iris was gonna be my wife the first day. You feel me? But I ain't give up porn until I was ready to propose, because I knew what that was gonna do when I bring it in. So just going back to that concept of doing stuff for other people, the strength of I'm gonna do this for her wasn't enough. 6 months in our marriage, bro. 6 months in, I'm all God.
Yes.
Like, you feel me? Like I lasted a whole engagement. I lasted the first 6 months in our marriage, but it got to a point to where it was like, my God, like how do I articulate that this woman that I've been desiring, this woman I've been wanting, this woman I've been loving, this woman I chose, it's not enough for me to not want to watch porn. You feel me? Like, you feel me, bro? So I had to get to a point to where, like how you were saying that positive intention, I had to intend it for myself. Because up until that point, I didn't even really, I understood the damage of porn between the marriage, but I didn't understand the damage of porn by myself. Because the way I was looking at porn was a cushion for me not to have sex, because that was my vice. My vice was, you know what I mean, woman today, woman tomorrow, woman 10 a.m., woman 10 p.m., you know what I mean? But when I would watch porn, I was like, all right, like, I gotta give me some, God. Like, I'm trying, you feel me? You know what I mean? But I looked at porn as a cushion, so you feel me? I had to look at it for myself and see how porn was damaging for me to really believe and stick to my journey of letting it go. And you know what I mean? I'm 2 years clean now. This month made me 2 years clean, bro. No porn at all. You feel me? So
yeah, that's a hard shit, because especially with Instagram, there's already a lot of naked.
Let me tell you something, bro.
You gotta go.
Keep going.
I was about to say, like, even now, like, I just been unfollowing girls I followed years ago.
Yes.
I followed you because I was on some thirsty shit. Trying to shoot.
Like,
but now I'm like, there's no need to follow you no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to watch it. No, I followed you back then, just trying to shoot my shot or see if you can see me. Hey, you see me?
You feel me?
Man, but man, unfollow. There's no need to follow you no more.
And
that's why I say I've been going, like, my page is private now, because once I feel like there's no need to follow you no more, I'm not about to be public to you.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta stay exclusive.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel. You gotta stay private.
That's real.
Everybody can't get in. You know what I'm saying? You got to.
Yeah, that's the boundary.
That's a big boundary. Like, it's crazy how everybody now is just public. Imagine everybody went private. You know
oh my gosh, intimacy will be at a whole nother level if everybody was private.
Bro, like, it's just your community know what's going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? Your community help pay you, do things you want to do. Like, you gotta look at it different, because now it's like, this is my community. So if I have an event, I know at least 20 of people in my community gonna come. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause this is why I allow in my life. You know what I'm saying? So, like, now I'm looking at it different. Like I said, I got Instagram, social media. So y'all, what, 23, 24. When he said he did it for a business. I'm like, bro, I got it when I was 17. We got it as personal. We looked at it like Facebook and stuff. We didn't think about businesses and stuff back then. I was a junior and senior in high school. So, like I had Instagram for 10 years now. So it's like, now I'm just realizing this shit. Like, hold on, I gotta go back in, because at first I'm like, I'm not about to delete this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a great tool. So I'm not about to delete this tool. Let me go and see who I don't need to follow anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me reflect. You also, like, reflect on your gram. Reflect on, like, what you need to remove from this bitch. Like, I don't do this no more, or I don't need to follow you no more. Oh, okay, bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? Let people go. You know what I'm saying? Or just let things go and control your circle. Like, control your community. And that's another way to make some cheese. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Oh, my God, bro. That social media still my biggest trigger. You feel me?
I think it's everybody. I know it's mine, but like I said, I can't delete the app. I'm just gonna control what I see. You know what I'm saying, and control who I follow.
You said it.
Yeah, I think one of the hardest things I ever did was just, like, really put my image out on the internet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Put my life on the internet, like, you know. And I don't share too much, but it's like, it's tough just in general, man. Like, I was telling Jay on the ride here, just like, you know, just having people even expect things from you, man. People's expectations. You know what I'm saying? You got hundreds of people, thousands of listeners, you know what I'm saying? People expecting you to do something. That's one hell of a thing when you got somebody that expect. That's why sometimes people be like, man, I grew up in a household like this. And I'm like, damn, like, I see the blessing and the curse in that. You know what I'm saying? Because the expectations of a household is crazy, man. When the expectations of a whole household is on your back. You know what I'm saying? Whether the expectations is paying all the bills and showing up or it's graduating college or it's getting all A's or it's you showing up like this, like, expectations, bro, it can destroy you, bro. And I feel like I'm in a phase right now, I don't want nobody to expect more from me than I expect from me, man. Like, I control what I control my expectations, bro. Yeah. I'm just like, I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired. I'm stretched so thin, bro. Sometimes I don't even feel human, man. Like, I really don't. Man, I don't, bro. I don't. Sometimes I see other people in my life and I just be like, damn, I admire you so much. The fact that you can show up and be so flawed and everybody accept you just the way you show up. Because I be feeling like I gotta show up a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like people might see how polished you show up. You don't know how much hell I feel behind this, man. Sometimes a brother just want to show up like, fuck it, man. Like, fuck this shit. That's why even when we was doing this, Spank, like, bro, you need to cuss on the show. I'm like, I can't do this, bro.
Well, but now I think about it, you ain't got like,
you know what I'm saying? My community watching, I can't do this stuff. Like, and then as I progress, I'm just like, man, I gotta do me. I gotta be real, man.
Yes.
Like, man, fuck me anything else.
That's not true though.
But you know it's me, man. That's why you like, man, you gotta. But it's a balance. But at the end of the day, it is a balance because you have to know when you just being your lower self. Because sometimes we embrace our lower selves and we have to, but I don't want to embrace it like this is gonna stay. We're gonna be married forever. Like I know you real, and I have to accept you in order to deal with you. If I don't accept you, I ain't never gonna deal with you. I'm gonna just pretend like you don't exist. No, you exist. You've been with me for a long time, just like you were saying with the porn shit. Like that's what made me want to go deep. Like, bro, that was my life, bro.
Man. Like
imagine just different things, especially being raised in the church and the mosque and religious. Like I don't want to have sex with a real woman. I want to wait till I'm married. I don't want to drink. I don't want to smoke. So my vice now is porn because I don't want to have sex with. I don't want to sin. So let me just watch porn so I can make it up.
Though.
Exactly.
Right.
But I'm making it up in my mind like I'm not sinning.
You missing the target every time.
Every time. God damn. So it's just I'm getting older and it's just like, damn, I did this under the intention, the whole pretense that I'm not sinning. I'm being a righteous man. Still. Till you get in a relationship and it's just like, damn, this is causing so much hell, bro. Causing so much hell. And it's just like I said with the thing earlier about just people not being able to see your progress. Like, damn, baby, you don't know where it used to be. You think this is bad? You should have saw what it used to be. I'm fighting. You can't see that I'm fighting because you don't see who I was. You see who I am, and it's not good enough, baby. If you saw who I was, you'd be like, damn, I'm proud of you. I can ride like I can see you making progress. I'm gonna ride, but you can't ride with me because you don't know I've been making progress. I'm fighting this shit, man. I'm fighting this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like really trying not to dip into vices that aren't my own, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if I ain't doing this, what the fuck am I doing? Like, am I supposed to do that, or am I just supposed to be a goddamn monk?
Man.
But that's the journey of being a man who wakes up every day and like, yo, I'm gonna prove myself today. I know both of y'all do that, man. I had a conversation with both of y'all, bro. It's like, bro, like me, man. I've tried to walk this path, chest out, head up, bro, for so long, and I've made so many mistakes trying to be perfect, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I put a tweet out the other day like, man, we make so many mistakes trying to get the perfect answer, trying to do the perfect thing, bro.
That's fact.
Had I just lived from my spirit and not trying to be, bro, you know how much hell I used to feel, bro? Man, I feel like I can't even go deep on this, but I'm gonna go deep. God damn it. It's bro, I used to hate myself after having sex, bro.
Man.
Hate myself, bro.
Likewise.
Hate myself. Because of the way that I was raised up. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you're doing wrong, you're doing wrong. But it's just like, bro, I didn't know how to forgive myself.
Yes.
So now I'm hard on others because I'm hard on me. Now I can't forgive others because I feel like God ain't gonna forgive me.
My God.
So I'm just like, man, I got so much shit on my chest, and it's just like, it wasn't until I met Spank that I began the process of being like, it's okay. Because I used to tell Spank shit, and he's just like, nigga, that ain't shit. Or I tell Courtney, and he'd be like, nigga, that ain't shit. I'm like, damn, oh shit. But then I felt like, no, I feel like this is unrighteous. I got to get back in my righteous bag. Like but I am who I am, regardless of what I do, bro. Regardless of what I did, bro, that ain't who I am. That's what I did.
The older me is not like, shit, you gotta be wise. Like the older me now, it's like, shit, you choose life or death. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely tough. Like, it is tough. Like, I never really had that pressure. You know what I'm saying? I had pressure being good. Like I said, I grew up in the church. So, like, but, like, shit, nigga, I couldn't wait to bust and hit a girl. You know what I'm saying? That was something, like, I'm doing that. Like, but that's crazy. Like, to hear you like, have that pressure, it's like, dog, I never had that type of pressure. And I don't know why I didn't.
I'm talking about throwing up, bro.
Yeah.
Throwing up, bro. Like feeling like shit after that, bro. Like feeling like you just the worst person on the planet, bro.
Yeah, but that's what sin feel. That's the sickness, bro. You feel me? That's why, bro, the church is full of sick people, bro. We sick, bro. We in it, dog. Like, you know, I ain't grow up in church. Like I said, I got saved in my teenage years, but when I got to the point of just like, I'm talking like I became a guy that I used to talk about. You feel me? Like the guy that I used to trash, the guy I used to, you know what I mean, this in the music with the lines, bro, I became that dude. I'm talking after I get it, you gone. You feel me? And I'm not hitting you up. You feel me? Now, I used to always say, like, I would mess with the women that was in this lifestyle because they understood better. I ain't feel, I ain't, you know what I mean? I feel like I would have felt worse if I was messing with the
church
women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You feel me? Somebody I really
That's
messed
crazy.
with their
That's
heart.
why I never, that's why I never tried a girl at church.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't cuff him like that. So I'm not gonna do you like that. I know you too. You know what I'm saying? But them chick heads out there,
You feel me?
I'm cutting it to them just like that.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Lying to ourselves, bro.
Yeah.
Man, because we know we gonna walk into a mirror once we mess with that woman.
Yeah.
You feel me? That we really like. It's gonna force us to like look in the mirror. And once we mess with that woman, bro. You feel me?
that's 100% true.
Dog.
Like I was telling Jay over there, I'm like, hey man, really study your woman. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you really study the girl you want to be with. You know what I'm saying? Study her. Make sure she a nurturer. You know, make sure she's open. Make sure she's feminine.
Yeah.
You don't need no masculine women around you. You know what I'm saying? Two masculine people just can't be in the house.
No.
Because one thing I know is, like, I'm a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what God made me.
Man.
You not about to, you're not about to get loud in here. You not about to do none of that. You ain't about to buck at me.
Damn.
You know, no, for real. You're not about to do that. Especially, I'm out here providing, protecting. I gotta kill if anything happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, men got the hardest labors, man. You don't see. You know what I'm saying? We out here building, taking down buildings. Like, hey, I ain't gonna replace a man.
Yeah.
You know, everybody think this AI, man, fuck AI. That shit ain't gonna replace men at all.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? They
Not
can't build no building. AI can't build a building. You know, technology only can do so much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can't replace men.
Yeah.
And
For sure.
don't get that shit twisted.
Man, bro, I love how both of y'all talking about, like, man, this is who I am. You know what I mean? And I love that statement. You feel me? I just feel like it's a lot of people that have used it in an ignorant sense to where,
yes.
You know what I mean? But little do y'all know, that is the conversation I had, you know what I mean, with my wife that made me be like, you know, bro, I'm shameless now. You feel me? Because I'm so shameless that even if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be shameless enough to learn.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Because if I'm lying to myself and I'm high and everything, you feel me? I'm not giving myself the opportunity to grow. You
so
know
you gotta
say
say you shameless.
And
because
then,
if you say this is who I am, you gonna stay that way.
Yeah.
But if you like, I'm fucking shameless, I'm mad that I fucking did that shit, I'm gonna change.
You feel
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
really
bro.
So it makes sense. Like I don't like when I say this is who I am, bro. That's me being low. That's me being on some BS. You know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta be mindful of what the things that I do, you know, moving forward, because I don't want to continue to make the same mistakes made. Oh, this is who I am. I'm gonna change.
Yeah.
It must change. I gotta be, like you said. Now that's being humble.
Yeah.
Being shameless. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Being humble, man.
You was talking about your lower self and like, and how you said sometimes we can embrace our lower self. My problem before COVID was I didn't acknowledge I had a lower self. You feel me? Woo. So my ego was just crazy. You feel me? You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh my God. So that's why that look in the mirror was so important for me in 2019 when I said, like, bro, you're low. You're not happy. You're not that guy, bro. Like, you're not that happy-go-lucky dude. You're not the guy who's just always making a difference. You're like, bro, you need to be impacted. You know, you're not the helper right now. You need help. You feel me? Like, that lower self exists, and once we admit and acknowledge that lower self, bro, we can feel balanced, bro. We can let God work. You feel me? Because we have a lower self, and if we don't acknowledge that, bro, ego gonna take over.
God damn, man, you just made me think, man. I think I might have told you that, man. I was just talking. I'm just like, man, I thought I was perfect for a long time, man. Because everybody I'm around tell me how good of a man I am. Then I got in a relationship, and it's like
I could come off as that. Ooh, Lord, that's why I try not. I definitely understand where you coming from now.
Like, some people try to.
But you was raised well, bro. You be surprised you raised better than a lot of the average person.
Facts.
And I'm so used to hearing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then imagine getting in a relationship and now you hearing the other side. It's like, damn, you hate me. Like, everybody else love me, man. Everybody else tell me I'm good.
But it's
that's
like that's the thing about relationship.
That's real love, though.
I said
That's tough love.
Well, I don't know though. I feel like you talking about like
love,
tough love. Like I said before, tough love can be toxic.
Yeah, it can. Yeah, it can.
You know what I'm saying?
But that you're not right. You're wrong.
Yeah. Like you saying like it's like a woman telling you like about your flaws.
Yeah.
But I mean,
talk to me.
See, continue.
I feel like because you see my flaws, like I don't know, you bow mouth for me about my flaws is not gonna make me better.
And I was just about to say that,
I
man. A lot of people try to hold you accountable through shame.
Yeah,
and it's like I need you to see what do I do right though? Can you call the God out of me? Call him out of me?
Call the goodness
I
out
see
of
you
me.
exactly. Like I see you doing that, baby. Keep doing that.
We just had an orientation about that. Like when you talk to children, you don't talk about the bad stuff they do. Mm-hmm. Hey, good job today, Johnny. Mm-hmm. You had a great day. You know what I'm saying? Did this, yeah. Like you bring out the good of a person, not the bad. Right. Like if you bring the bad of a person, he's going to stay in that condition. Mm-hmm.
Some people only know how to like really try to encourage you through shame, and it's like that never works.
It never works.
That makes me resent you. I might change,
love,
but
that's
I resent
why they say
you.
love. You know, you gotta love, and that's hard. It's not even hard. It's just that's pride. Like it's nothing's hard. It's just pride. I ain't gonna say nothing's hard, but it's just pride. Pride and just pride, man. Swallowing your pride for real.
Man, I was thinking about I was talking before I told my wife, I'm walking shameless now. I was thinking about the story of Moses, bro. I was thinking about how God hardened the heart of Pharaoh. Man. And I was just like, dang. So God made him knowing that his heart was going to be hard enough to not let the people go. You feel me? And as crazy as that sounds, bro, you feel me? And I was thinking like, God, why would you harden a man's heart? You feel me? Like, didn't you, like, bro, it literally said, like, because I didn't grow up in church, I feel like I had the luxury to seek. Because a lot of people, my wife grew up in church, and a lot of people who grew up in church, I feel like, that tradition robs you from asking questions about God. So, I'm gonna just say a question and God.
That's
you feel me? Yeah. Because God responds, bro. He will respond either like directly and in you, or through you, or through something. Like God responds, bro. Like I believe in questioning God, bro. He's going to answer. It may not be what you're looking for. It may not be comfortable, but He will answer. You know what I mean? So I asked him, I said, why would you harden his heart? Then you just rob him of his opportunity. And I was just reading and how it literally said, like, man, you a human, bro. Like he know better, dog. Like, you feel me? Like he hardened his heart for this part of the book. Who's to say that his heart was hardened after Moses? You feel me? Because after all of those experiences, you feel me? Like, I'm talking like God literally took, like, if God take my firstborn son, bro, like, okay, God, what you trying to say? You feel me? Because, no, we don't know what happened to Pharaoh after Moses left.
Yeah, we don't.
You know what I mean?
They talk about that?
No, they don't. But it never said that his heart was going to be hardened for life. You feel me? So that's what gave me the courage to be like, you know what? This is how I am. Because if God got me in a place to where I'm acting like an ass, I'm acting like a donkey, bro, this is the part I'm at. And I'm going to admit it shamelessly. Because guess what? There's an opportunity waiting for me to learn. There's an opportunity waiting for me to grow. You feel me? But if that's just where I'm at, that's just where I'm at. And it helped me really understand like that story to a whole nother level. You feel me? Just understanding about like, man, like his heart was hardened. Like that's like God literally ordered that. You feel me? So, that was just Pharaoh page of the book. You feel me? So,
man, they should talk about that. Yeah. What did happen to Pharaoh?
Yeah, I don't know, man. But he kept living.
He did, but he did that way his firstborn.
Yeah. You feel me? And, but it took all of that. Some of us, it take all of that for us to be like, all right, God, I hear you. All right, you know what? I'm going to let it go. All right, I'm going to forgive myself. All right, I'm going to forgive them. All right, I'm going to love again. You know what I mean? And because God knows better than me, knows better than all of us, knows more than me, you feel me? Who am I to say like that was Pharaoh's whole life? Because he didn't say he killed Pharaoh after Moses left. So clearly he had another opportunity to make it right. You know what I mean? Because it didn't say he didn't. You feel me? So I like I preached on Sunday, bro. God is justice, bro. Like God don't fit in the pocket of justice. Like he is justice. So he's gonna know the things that we will never be able to see. You feel me? So I question a lot And God definitely brought me to that place of like, bro, like, I got this. And you know what? All right, I trust you, man. So
I'm glad you said
shameless, man.
Yeah. Question God.
Yeah. He'll answer.
He will answer.
You will.
I mean, that's basically what a prayer is.
Yeah, absolutely. You feel me? You will answer, bro. So, and hey, traditional church don't want to hear that, though. So people who really not seeking and wanting to grow don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, hey.
I mean, it does say seeking, you should find answers.
Hey.
You know.
There we go.
It does say that, though. It clearly says that. I mean, tradition, I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah.
I'm breaking too many machines, bro.
No,
I ain't broken before. It's just I still go.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say too much. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like,
yeah.
There's no need for it.
Right.
I got my thoughts about it.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Yeah, I definitely think like why wouldn't you question the person who has all the answers like that? Like why would you have all the answers? If you, like that makes no sense. Man. The person with all the answers can't be questioned. Like come on, man.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to talk to you both about working in the school system, man.
Talk to me.
Like, what do you do to like replenish your spirit, bro? After you know what I'm saying, serving so much, bro, because I learned, like, you know, me personally, just working in the school, man, and just being of service. And we all are men of service, man. And it gives so much to us, but it takes so much as well, man. Like, I remember we used to get off work, bro, and both be just, like, tired, bro. And it's just like, dang, we ain't lift nothing. We ain't do. But I felt like I've been battling demons all day, man. Then I got to battle my demons at night. And it's just like, what do you do in order to replenish your spirit after the end of the day, bro?
I'll let you go first.
Okay. I you know, it's a whole lot of reflection and reminder, bro. Cause you know what I mean, when I embrace a student and they tell me, you know, what they mama did or what they daddy did, or, you know, they done lost their brother, you know what I mean? I have to remind myself that I ain't got no space for all of them at my house. You feel me? They gotta go home. You know what I mean? So I do you know, I'm not trying to be that guy, but like I do pray. You feel me? Like I have to pray, because if I don't leave it up in God's hands, bro, I'm gonna try to do something I'm just not built to do. You feel me? Like my house not built for 100 students that I mentor, that I just want to keep them in my eyes. I just want to keep them safe. I want to bring them home. I want them to believe they can believe that they can even. I want to help a young lady believe that like another man can hug her and it's nothing sexual or it's nothing ill. Like it's genuine. I want to help a young man and let him know, like, bro, like I get it. You ain't grow up with a dad, but man, you gonna be the best one because of that. You feel me? But I only got not even a full 8-hour shift with the kids. Really, probably 3 hours. 3 hours out of my shift, I'm probably mentoring. And if I'm not going against my schedule, probably 4. But I just remind myself, like, man, I can't do everything. And, you know, I'm not built to do everything. You feel me? So, yeah, I be having to give it to God, bro. And, yeah, acknowledge my weakness.
Yeah. So I got them for 8 hours a day. I feel like that what they going through is the mission for me to have them come to a community like that. You know what I'm saying? We can do it. We just got to create the community. You know what I'm saying? That's what nonprofits for. Yeah. You know, that's what 501c3 is for. You know, that's why there are nonprofits out here. You know, the government will fund you, you know, to get it going and create that vision. Because everything you said is possible. It's very possible. It can happen.
Yes.
A girl can learn that a man can just hug her and not feel no sexual. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We can create traditional homes or houses, housing like that for our community and have the right people in there leading it. Have the right people you know that can go in there and lead it. The right people that can.
I believe that.
Mentor 24/7. You know, let's like have a shift or something, like create a real community. That's what it is. We don't have no community, so that's why we're so self-destructed. So like that's why my drive is so hard to go to work with this nonprofit I'm working with for the kingdom, because that's our mission. Yeah. To make sure the children are in a safe zone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we can create that. This is out here. We just don't have we have the resources. We just weren't told the resources. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's all it comes down to. Like, we wasn't told the resources. Like, I bet we got a couple people that know how to get to the NFL, a couple people that know how to get to the NBA, rapping, but we need, a couple people that need to not even be doctors, but just be mentally strong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just go back and just, gardening these children. Go back, and really help the community. We need to be in the community.
Yeah.
Fuck being on TV, being in the community.
Yeah.
We're too busy trying to be on camera instead of we're too busy trying to be in front of the camera, but not putting in no work. Like, you got to be really in the community. Fuck a one thing out of a year type shit. No, you need to be in the community constantly.
Yeah.
That's the people you should be serving.
Yeah.
It's your community. So that's how everybody else grows. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what God is, like a community, like all of that stuff. Like, everything you said is possible, bro. It's not even impossible. It's possible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is very possible. Like, it can be, you can make it to the point you got 100 kids staying in your crib.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a village. It's a home. You know what I'm saying? It's possible.
Absolutely.
It's very possible, bro. Like, but it's on us to, like, get that knowledge, get that understanding, and then let him work through us. Like, bro, just be a positive person. Like, when you work with children, you want to be better anyway. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be there.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
It inspired me to be better.
Inspire you to be better. Like, that's the best people to work with.
Yeah.
Is with children. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it just need more men, bro. It just need more men to step up. It's on us. It's on us. Like, it's on us, and it's on the women too. You know what I'm saying? It's on both. You know what I'm saying? It's on everybody. It's on everybody knowing their role. You know what I'm saying? It's not on this divide and stuff. Like, man, we all got roles. Stop trying to fuck shit up. Right, you know what I'm saying? We all got roles. I ain't mean to say that, but, like, we all got roles. And once everybody know their roles, man, we can go ahead and run this train. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and run this train. Ain't no way our houses in the neighborhood should be looking like this. At all. No, we can come together. Hey, we need to talk to the government or somebody to help us get funded for these houses and get people in here and let them have Section 8. Or not even that Section 8, or, like, just the standards. Like, if the parents can't take care of the kids, let them go to this mental health or whatever they need to go to. And, all right, we got a group of people that's loving, caring, that can take care. You know what I'm saying? Let's have the right foster parents. It's not just have people in here taking things for checks. You know what I'm saying? That's where, like, we hate to judge people, but sometimes you got to really dig deep and see, can I have this person work for my company and really have this community grow? You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to. Like, can this person, what's this a person attention?
Yeah, what can he bring?
What can you really bring? What can you change? Are you just here for a check? You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's very possible, bro. It's just people are, I don't want to say devious or mean. Like, it's just, we gotta really whack out the weeds around there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta really walk and just walk.
And I appreciate that, bro. I do, because you feel me? Like, it definitely wasn't coming from a, man, it's impossible standpoint, but I love how you delivered it from but it takes a vision standpoint. You feel me? You know what I mean? Because if you got a vision on what you're doing with the children, then you would know what boundaries to take when you need to relieve yourself, like how you was just asking initially. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean, that is a vision of mine. It's a vision of mine to make
God's talking to you. You feel me? Like, it's like you self-doubting yourself, like, all right, it's hard, I want to do this, but really, you can do it. Look through everything you've been through. You know what I'm saying? He said, make a vision, make it plain, bro. Come on, stop playing. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's how doubt be coming in. You know what I'm saying? But we really got to push that junk out. Like, bro, I can do whatever, because you do everything through what Christ that strengthens you. Like, bro, I ain't that's real. Like that, but, like, he on your side. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing that can't get destroyed. It's all up here. You know he on your side, man. You come in here vulnerable, telling you people you shameless. I did this, and then you a married man. Like, bro, that says a lot about you, your character. So, bro, he's with you. Yeah. He's 100% with you. 100. He's 100. I'm telling you, like, once you leave here, it might hit you. You might come through some stuff that you be like, I can add this, bro. I start asking people in the buildings. Like, people know stuff, bro. We really can create a village. It just get to talking and asking and letting God just walk with you. Yeah. That's real. Let God walk with you, because ain't nothing impossible, bro. Yeah. Ain't nothing impossible at all.
Real, bro. That's why I love dreamers, man. I love the circle of the dreamers,
bro. You got to.
Because when I tell people about what I got going on, what I'm dreaming about, I don't try to make sense. I don't try to make it plausible and make it make sense and make it, I would say, the biggest, craziest thing that you could think of. And I'm like, I'm going to do that.
And you can do it. You know, and some
I will
days,
do it.
Yeah, you will do it.
I
some
will
days
do it. I have.
It's just about Just going to it, knocking it down, sharpen that X, sharpen it, bro. We all
and shout out to the brother King Randall, because he did it out in Albany, Georgia. And, it started off in his house. You know what I'm saying? Now he got a school.
Now he got a school, man.
So he did exactly what you talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's possible. And that's why look at people out here that's successful.
I wanted to make sure to plug your new album, because my brother is an artist, man. Out here, man. We've been rapping since back in the day. We probably have to get on that in another episode, but money. You know what I'm saying? Red money, Ram still spinning. Oh, I can't rap the rest. It ain't no breaking the machine. But talk about the new album, man.
Yeah, no, man. So this new project, bro, Denouement, man. It's the end of a story that I've been telling since COVID. Not necessarily the stories that I've been sharing now, but like I said, the pastor and my ex story. You know what I mean? I dropped the album called Loved and Flawed that it said how I felt about the situation, but I rushed the album. I wanted people to just feel me. I wanted to, expose the pastor. I wanted to expose the ex. You know what I mean? It was coming just from a very, very, very hurt place. You know what I mean? And I still believe God still used it for individuals, because there's some songs on there that people still tell me like, man, this song got me through. You know what I mean? But then it really just finishes the story from a real healed perspective. You know what I mean? Like me actually if I could have a conversation with the pastor, you know what I mean? If he had the heart to listen, I would love to, you know what I mean? If I could, same with the ex, you know what I mean? But because I understand the circumstances and where they're at, all I can do is just put it on wax and leave it. So it's just me finishing that story, bro, and just expressing my gratitude of that situation. Because that situation and COVID is what led me to learn how to be reflective, embrace my vulnerability, take correction. You couldn't tell me nothing when I was younger. So, Denouement is just about that story, man.
Beautiful, man. Everything, let it happen.
Yeah.
It makes you better.
Yes.
Bro, he makes you better.
What does that mean, Denouement?
What does that mean?
What is it called? Freight tags, is phrase pyramid. I'm starting to realize not a lot of people was taught that in English, but I wasn't in no AP class or nothing, but I remember learning about this, the storyline triangle when you learn about literature and all that, the climax.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that wasn't AP, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, bro. I was I'm not in AP, but that's how I be feeling, because people don't remember it.
Hey, you weren't paying attention. That's not AP. You learned that in 5th grade.
Bro, but I remembered it from high school. So, but long story short, it's just based off of the ending part,
right?
It's the final resolution. The resolution. Yeah.
Exposition. The climax.
Yeah. That's basically it. Yeah. So, yeah, man. But, I'm just happy it's out, because now I can really work on releasing where I'm at right now. So it's out. It's out of me. Unless I need to talk about it to help another soul.
Man, and I listened to the album, man. Houston's the home, the chopped and screw version. I like that, bro. That's probably my favorite joint on the album, man. Make sure y'all go stream that and check it out.
I appreciate it,
man. But let them know where they can find you, my brother.
Oh, man, you can find me TYKI __ on Instagram, man. TYKI A10 Twitter. What else? Just TYKI TYKI on all streaming platforms, man. TYKI A10 TikTok. But yeah, man, just hit me up. I'm a regular guy.
Good brother, man. I appreciate you doing this with me, bro. You got me in my spirit, man. You got me going to levels I ain't never went to here, but I felt like it was only right.
This is a strong episode, man.
Yes.
This is the one, man. This is prime time. We're breaking the machine.
Oh,
this
prime time.
My good brother TYKI, Spank the Bank, Ahmad DePaul. This is Breaking the Machine. This is a wrap. Tune in next one to the next episode. You dig?
You dig? Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. My God, I appreciate you, man.
Oh, I appreciate you. Yeah. You a wise soul. You a wise soul, man. Damn, I'm like, man, he only 23.